everyone, it's Raven. Welcome back to the Nest. What I'll be doing is updating you all on my savings challenges for the week, my progress for this past week, and how closer we are to that $10,000. So if you are interested in seeing my progress for the week, stay tuned. Okay. First, I need to go in and finish up May because, like I said, I have not been marking these off and finishing them out as I should. So this is May's sheet, so I'm going to go in and mark this off. This is for the $1 monthly savings challenge. Briefly, this is a savings challenge that I've been doing since January 1st, where I save basically a daily amount, which is equivalent to the day. The first is $1, second $2, third $3, so on and so forth. So I need to mark off for the 31st of May because I did put that amount in, and then I just need to total May out, which the total amount that we put towards this savings challenge for May is going to be $496. And essentially that is the same for every other month that has 31 days. 30 days, the total amount saved would be $465, and then for 31 days, like I said, it's $496. And then we had 28 days in February, and I think that was like $406 in February. So like I said, the amount fluctuates each month just depending on how many days are in the month. So that is the update for May. And then what I'm going to do, before I get to the 52 weeks, I'm going to go ahead and set up June's page because I have not even set up June's page. And then I'm going to take this out to move it to June. Yeah. Flip this over so I can move this over to June. Okay. And then I have June's sheet right here. Let me find my arc punch. As you can see, like I said, I have just not set myself up. I just haven't. Okay, so let's get our arc punch here. Okay, so we got that. So let's go ahead and put both of these in here for June. I create a new sheet each month for this one because, like I said, it just represents how many ever days. And I actually need to cross out that because there is not 31 days in June. Let me make sure. No, there's 31 days. There's 30 days in June. So let me find a marker so that I can mark out the 31st. And this is actually a dry erase marker, but it was handy. So, all right. So we don't have 31 days in June. We just have 30 days. So let us go ahead and pop these right on in behind the rest of my budget sheets for June. Okay. So for June, we need to go ahead and mark off the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. I have not allotted my $7 for today. As I mentioned in previous videos, I filmed these very early in the morning on Mondays because that's just the time that I have available to film this on Monday because I work a regular full-time job. So I have not yet moved over that $7, but I will after I do all the rest of my morning stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and calculate up how much, what our change is for the week. So let me flip back to May's sheet because I need to count for the 31st. Okay, so where we ended off was the 30th for last week, so I need to count for the 31st forward. So we have 31. And then I will count all of these days in. +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6. Okay. So for savings challenge number 1, which that's what I designate this one, the $1 monthly savings challenge, I designate that savings challenge number 1. Savings challenge number 1, we have a or we should. Like I said, I always want to put that should on there because I do add in my screenshots so that you all can kind of track my progress and all of that. But I like to track it here first so that I can see what I should have, and then I go and reconcile in my account to make sure that what I should have is what I have. So savings challenge number 1, we should have a $52 change since last week. Now for savings challenge number 2, which is going to be this one, I do not have to create a separate sheet for this one each month because this actually holds all of the weeks. So this is a weekly challenge, and like I said, this one tracker sheet holds all the weeks. So I just have to go in and just add my dates in and what I'm doing. So we ended off on week 21. So we have passed week 22. Maybe I should zoom in so y'all can see a little bit. Okay. So where we ended off was week 21, and we are now on week 22, which that was this past Friday, and that was $80, which I did put my $80 in, and that was on 6/4/21. Once we get down to the end of this sheet, that means that we are halfway through 2021, which is just mind-boggling. So let's go ahead and look at the change. The change for this week should just be $80. Right, $80 change, which means our total amount for weekly change should be $132. That should be our total weekly change there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a screenshot of last week. You can see it. Last week's total was $1,801.04. The 4 cent, I believe, is just interest that I gather in this account, which is not much, but we will take what we have and what we can get. So that was last week. So this week, and I'm going to insert this week's screenshot here. This week, what I have in my account as of this morning, this is before adding my Monday amount. So this is just from Monday of last week through yesterday, which was Sunday. My total amount is $1,933.04. So we're going to calculate that to see what the change was, just to make sure we're on track. Let me put a line through there because I should have a $132 change. So like I said, that is last week's amount and that is this week's amount. So let's calculate that up. $1,933.04 minus last week's amount, which was $1,801.04. We are right on the money. $132. So that is exactly where we should be. That is our change for the week. So we are rocking and rolling right along. So what total does that put me at now? I'm going to put that in here. So the total amount that I have in the account right now is $1,933.04. This is what I have to date for Q2. If you have watched my previous videos of updating you on these challenges, you would know that my total for Q1 is being housed in my Ally savings account. So I'm just going to add those two together. That is $2,599. And that, like I said, is my Q1 total, and this is my Q2 total thus far. So let's add these up to see where we are in totality and how close we are to our $10,000. $1,933.04 plus $2,599. All right, so that actually gives us a total of $4,532.04. We are almost halfway there. I reckon by probably the end of this month, the end of this month, I will officially be at, maybe even really a little bit before the end of this month. Maybe I'll say in the next probably 2 weeks or so, I will be at halfway. I will be at $5,000, which would be halfway to my $10,000. All right, guys, that is going to be it. Very short and quick. that is my update on my savings challenges. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button as well as the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.